Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? Chat, good afternoon. Let me get my chart up. How we doing? How we doing? ASFX TV. What's going on, everyone? We're back. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Just getting all my stuff situated. How we doing? How we doing? What up, Ola? Zach, today I learned one thing from you. Oh, you're asking me how do I determine draw and liquidity? We can go over that. Seen the pre-live Zins, tried the coffee alternatives this weekend. Do not recommend. Huh? Seen the pre-live Zins, tried the coffee alternatives this weekend. Do not recommend. You mean you tried Zins and you switched to coffee? I do both. I do coffee and Zin. It's a solid combination. Solid combination. Bill, you're doing good. Can we get a P&L check, guys? How we doing? We green or red today? How are we doing? We got some tunes on here. Where's the music at? Funded and free? No, this is that country one. I don't think I like the country music. Nah, not my style.
He's been up since 2 a.m. watching them wicks, probing them highs.
The coffee pouches. Oh yeah, no, screw that, dude. I ain't about that life. Hell no. Who needs a coffee pouch? That's crazy. Just drink coffee like a human. What do you guys think about this market? You think we're going to continue up for the day? You think we're going down? I genuinely can't read it. This is kind of crazy, this song, too. Hold on. Wait. Too much going on.
ZARB.
Here we go. Let's play this. This one's chill. Let me know if the music's too loud, guys. Guys, I don't know what to do with this market. I made some money in the Asia session. I shorted in Asia session on my Tradeify accounts. Those are going good. And then I'm red on my Lucid Pro accounts. I just got 5 Lucid Pro accounts funded and we're red the first day with them, which is always annoying. But this market's just not for me. I mean, it's such a chop fest, dude. I was short down here. I was short on this leg down, and it was looking so good, man. So damn good. And then it just ripped its way back up. And it's just been the slowest, most brutal grind higher. It's been honestly awful to trade. Like, this is not anything you want to be trading. So I'm not liking this price action. It's probably just going to go back up to the highs from here. Like, it's genuinely just, this price action sucks. Like, I hate to be that guy. I'll say this, for me, for my style, this price action sucks and I want nothing to do with it. All right, that's my opinion on the price action. What up, Ercon? Ercon's long at 30K. Nice. Yeah, I guess get long, right? Like, that's the only move here. That's all I could see is maybe a long, but like, what's the draw? Like, I just don't like it. I really don't like the PA, bro. This is going to go higher, I guess. I guess it could just go higher. Draw is high day. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's solid. Honestly, solid. High day. Yeah, fair enough, man. Honestly, fair enough. Probably will happen. Ercon, what do you think for tonight, though, bro? Do you see a scenario? You know what I'm talking about? Like a scenario where we can short and take out all this low resistance liquidity in the Asia session? I really feel like that's a very realistic thing. ZARB, that Funded and Free song is awesome. It's making me a country fan. I'm not a big country music guy, bro. Well, I'll play it, though. I'll give it a shot later. Where's this office? I like the view. No office, bro. It's my apartment in New York. In New York. New York City. Queens, New York City. That's where I'm from, son. Represent. Oh, yeah, dude, I wanted shorts pre-market. Yeah, no, of course, we were both looking for the shorts in pre-market, but I'm saying, what do you think about Asia session tonight, bro? Like, I feel like tonight could be a really good move down to take out this low resistance liquidity in the Asia session tonight, later. LIC, close, bro, close. Give one more shot. You're probably going to guess it. If you guessed LIC and I said close, what's the next scenario that also has some good views in Queens? You know what it is. Been struggling to sit on my hands the last 2 weeks when the market has been sideways and choppy. Yeah, that's always a struggle, Migs. That's always a struggle, man. A good rule of thumb is to use a wide-ass stop loss. That just stops you from over-trading because you're sitting in a trade if it's in chop. Astoria, you got it, man. We got a New Yorker in the chat? What's good, bro? Yep, I'm in Astoria. You got it. James Bruce should be joining us. He's probably running late, and that's totally fine because I kind of left him hanging last week. So he could take as long as he wants. But he should be here in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what to do, though, here, guys. Like, honestly, this market sucks ass. You do New York proud with your position in the futures world? Hey, man, someone's got to do it. There's not a lot of day trading influencers in New York, which you would think there's a lot more, but they're all in Miami. They're all in, I mean, really, it's just Miami. They all just move down there. You know, we got to represent in New York. We got me. We got teammate Alex up in New York. We got Forex Ike, the homie. That's the New York crew right there. Other than that, there's not a lot of New York traders. I guess you got Tanya Trades. She's pretty big. I know Rake Trades was living here for a little while, but I think he dipped. He's not a real New Yorker. You know, they stay for a year and they can't handle it. So then they go home back to freaking California or wherever they're from. Trying to think if there's any other big New York influencers. I mean, you got Kathy Lien from BK Forex and Boris Schlossberg, but they're more like, I don't know if I classify them as the same type of influencers that we are. You know, they're more like, more traditional. But that's really all we got in New York. Asia could definitely come lower. We didn't really have a massive push to the upside. Yeah, bro. So that's what I'm thinking. I feel like even though we've been grinding up, this is not really making me feel super bullish at all. I feel like we could consolidate for the rest of the day. And maybe Asia session, we get a nice sell-off down to some of these targets. I'm going to be looking for that when the market reopens. Yeah, like we either range or sell off. I agree. Guys, I got a big new YouTube video dropping this week. We also hit 5K subs, which is awesome. But I'm dropping a new YouTube video this week, so stay tuned. First video in like 2 months. It's a good one. And I got a huge announcement too that I'll be making on there. It's going to be good. Other than that, man, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Chat, let me know. What accounts are you guys trading? What are you guys funded with right now? Who are you trading with and why? I could also show you guys some photos from the Prop Firm Expo if you're into looking at that. You guys want to see any photos from the Prop Firm Expo in London? I got a bunch of photos of Austin in here. Top Step and Top One and a Lucid Eval. Nice. Can't go wrong with either of them. I mean, Top Step you can kind of go wrong with these days. Top Step kind of is trash lately. I just heard Top Step is moving people live before they even take their first payout. Like, bro, that's just insane. You can't be doing that. You got to at least let someone get a payout before you move them live. How? 3 out of 5 days towards a third payout from Apex. Yo, Doug, see how you were like, weren't you like worried about trading with Apex? And now look at you, man. 3 payouts in a row from the same accounts with Apex. That's beautiful, man. Good job. Apex cheap, still working on being consistent. Only passed 1, haven't taken a payout yet. Yeah, nice. Apex is a great firm for 2 different types of traders, in my opinion. Number 1, it's great for beginner traders so that you just keep your costs as low as possible. You could use code ZARB for 90% off, guys. But the other person that Apex is great for is someone like me who knows how to scale accounts through copy trading, and you could exploit the leverage of copy trading that Apex gives you. For the intermediate trader, the guy who's only going to trade like 2 accounts at a time, I actually don't know if Apex is the move. I feel like it's really good for beginners and it's really good for advanced traders, but not really in between. It's just my opinion. Tradeify accounts are rejecting orders. Got support on it. Damn, that's crazy. Luckily, I'm done with Tradeify. I could show you guys my Tradeify P&L. I was a one and done today on Tradeify. This is it. Nothing crazy either. I actually played the 15-minute opening range double break in Asia. The Asia 15-minute opening range double break. So breaks up here, goes targets the low. Kind of lit. Oh, wait. Am I only sharing a tab? No, you guys could see this, right? Yeah, okay. I was up 2K in shorts and I look away for a while and holy pullback. Yeah, man, this market's trash, bro. Yeah, I'm glad I'm done with Tradeify for the day then. That's good. Not touching them. It's not a trade of 8 thing. It's just Tradeify that it's happening with. That's unique. Only thing about Apex, man, my payouts get approved in seconds, but it still takes a minute to actually get the damn money, and it's kind of annoying. Like, when did I request this payout? I don't even want to say it because people will like use it as an excuse to talk bad about Apex. The thing is, they pay, right? They just take their sweet time. Like, when did I request this payout? Yeah, it hasn't been that long, I don't think, actually. Let me double check. Yeah, it's been a while. June 24th, bro. I'm getting to that point. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm getting to that point. I'm going to have to open up a ticket. I feel like it's got to come this week. Otherwise, it's taking too long. June 24th. The problem is we've had 2 bank holiday days, and they only count business days. So they don't do anything on bank holiday days. They don't count towards my payout, like towards my time waited. It could take up to like 10 to 12 business days is the usual. So have I had 10 to 12 business days here? June 24th. Let me see. When was June 24th? June 24th was on a Wednesday, Thursday. So then Friday, that was a bank holiday. So that doesn't count. So I have 1 business day so far. Then 2nd business day, 3rd business day, 4th business day, 5th business day. This doesn't count. So 5 business days. So it's literally only been 6 or 7 business days. So I guess I can't complain, actually. I got at least 4 more business days. It should probably hit this week. I'm talking the like money actually hitting my account should be this week. Hey Zach, how you doing? Don't use VWAP starting at 12 o'clock. Teammate Alex showed us his VWAP launch strat and it seems to be working. I don't use VWAP, brother, but that's good. I kind of think if I had to pick, I would think this starts to roll over, but also I'd be wrong. I've been wrong today, so you don't want to trust me. My goal with these Tradeify accounts, I mean, I hope that they let me get at least a couple payouts before moving me live, but I've been live with them before now. I've done 80K with them. So I feel like what they do is once you go live once, they start bringing you live real quick, right? I don't know. I would be very happy if I get to the first payout. That means I could usually get to the second, and that would be 30K. So that'd be another 30K in sim payouts with them before getting moved to live, and that would be ideal. But who knows? They might move me live after the first one. And if they do, I'm holding on to those live accounts this time. I'm not torching them. I'm not torching them, bro. Tradeify had a couple short trades for 28 profit. Now it's rejecting. You'll probably get 2 before they move you live again. I would take 2. I would happily take 2. I would happily take 2 from them, bro. That would be great. What is the schedule for when you are on this channel? Zach, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. But remember, guys, I only do this. We kind of do this to help promote ASFX TV. If you want to get all of the streams, make sure to use code FIRST at ASFX.BIZ. Here, let me drop the link for you guys. You can get access to a free month of ASFX TV totally for free. That's the way to go, man. Because then you don't just get me. You get Austin, Randy, Evan, you got James Bruce. You have streams all day, literally all day. Let me find this. Right here. This will get you at ASFX.BIZ/first. Copy and paste that. Oh, hold on. I got to shut my door. June 24th too, and then again on July 2nd. And you haven't gotten any of the payouts yet? I'm telling you, it takes like 12 business days, bro. It's insane, but that's just how they do it. Ooh, okay, we're starting to sell a little bit, guys. Market's starting to sell a little bit. This is promising. You gotta move lower. I want to see a full-blown reversal. Come on. I want to see Asia low take it. I want midnight. Go lower. Took an L on the longs. Yeah, man. It's just a chop fest. Would you sell to 29,920? 29,920. Yeah, dude. I feel like if you're going to be in a sell, like it should at least get there. I like this unmitigated 15-minute fair value gap as a draw. It lines up perfectly with the point of control. I think that's a very clear draw on liquidity that could be intraday. And you don't even have to, like, if going for this is low-hanging fruit because you're not even looking for an initial balance low break. You're just kind of looking for a retrace into the midpoint of the IB. I think that's realistic if you're going to get anything. But this market just sucks. Like, you're not really doing much today. So I feel like that's a good target, that unmitigated 15-minute gap. So that comes around like 29,900. I feel like that's a good target if you're short. Hey. What up? Right? That's just how it is with Apex, not complaining. Yeah, dog, it's like annoying. The problem is that they, like, you will get the money. So it's hard to complain because they tell you how long it's going to take. And then you request, you get approved, you will get the money. So what are you going to do? That's where I'm at with them. It's like, it takes time. Their accounts because I'm able to trade 20. I'm able to trade 20 accounts. I also have 1 day pass. They're dirt cheap up front. That's what I like about them because I know if I want to get funded 10 Apex accounts today and I have the bankroll for it, I can get them today, right? Because they're so cheap. I'll reset until I'm funded, until I pass them. That's what I like about Apex. It's the ability to essentially get funded in a single day. And because the accounts are so cheap, I kind of treat it like instant funded. I just go, I'll just reset until I pass. And the best case scenario is that I pass before I would have spent what I would spend on instant funding somewhere else. I mean, does that make sense? Most of the time you are going to pass before you spend whatever you would have on instant funded of the same amount of accounts. That's kind of my thought process with it. And that's why I like trading with them. Because there's not a lot of other firms that allow you to do 1 day pass, but let you trade so many accounts. This market is so boring, man.
Watch you move, let it come.
Latin letters and digits. What?
Just hold your place. Levels drawn before the open bell. Range set, yeah, I know it well. Patience sitting while the candles form. Wait for structure, stay calm through the storm. Let the mind stop, then reveal
Chat, this thing's starting to sell.
what is real. See the sweet, feel the shift. That's the move, that's the gift. Volume builds where the value stays. High and low where the market plays. Back to balance or break away. I read the story, not what they say. Discipline over speed, one clean entry or line.
Sorry, chat. Just looking at this market. Just paying attention to this market for a second. I had to answer James. I think I just realized James is not going to be on today. Chat, who is short right now? Who's looking for the short down to this 900, this 15-minute fair value gap? Come on, let me know. Let me know. Now you're interested in shorts rest of session. Dude, I'm with you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm with you, Erkan. I think Asia low is such a good target. Probably not today. We probably just slow down unless we have like a crazy PM sell-off, which I guess could occur. It could happen. Don't count it out, but man, part of me wants to get into the short, guys, on Lucid, but I feel like I'm too late now. I should have been committing to it earlier if I believed in it. And honestly, I didn't believe in it. You know what I mean? I didn't really believe in it, so I didn't take it. But I feel like we're going to get that move into that 15-minute gap now, and then we'll see what transpires from there.
Just hold your place.
Want to, but Alex and the other channel keep saying it's about to go long. Oh man, I don't know. Should we watch what Alex is doing? Oh, let's do. Should we do that? No, I can't do that right now. I'm interested what Alex is doing. Is Alex just continuing to long? He's probably up on all of his funded accounts, and now he's just degenning on that challenge account or something. If I know Alex, that's what he's doing. If I know Alex, he made a ton of money on his funded accounts, and now he's sitting there on PFM TV, degenning on some evals and whatever that challenge account thing is that he started.
See the sweet, feel the shift. That's the move, that's the gift.
Am I right, Mrs. Tech Trades? I know I'm right.
Volume bills where the value stays. High and low where the market plays. Back to balance or break away. I read the story, not what they say. Discipline over speed, run clean and tree your life.
How was London? Oh, dude, it was awesome. One of my top cities now, top 3 cities for me. I love that. I love that place. It was great. You guys want to see some pics? Actually, the prop firm match team just sent me this link actually with a bunch of pics from the expo. You got Austin in the mix, everyone. Here, check this out. You got the first stage. These are like the secondary little stages on the side. And this was the main stage right here. Here's some of the booths. Dude, it was super cool, man. It really was. I love London, bro. I really love that city. I want to go back. I really would love to go back.
Watch you move. Let it come.
Hey, you got the GOAT. Brett Simba.
Follow the flow.
Zamco on the main stage.
Where the liquid
Me, Austin, Kathy, Leanne, yapping away. Look at Austin yapping, bro. In his element.
no need to chase.
Bro's in his element right there. Bro is locked in.
Just hold your
I can't talk the way he talks, bro. I hate public speaking. Can I just say that right now? Look at my face there. You know I hate it right there. I always say yes because I never regret it. And I'm always glad I did it at the end. But in the moment, I hate it. I hate doing it. But I think it's good for me to just always do it.
level strong before the open bell.
Yeah, some really good. Oh, damn. We really are selling, guys. Was Austin a DJ? He was a DJ in his past life. Yeah.
Wait for structure, stay calm through the storm.
How come I never wear a suit, man? I'm not a suit guy, bro. I was a skater in my past life. I don't do suits. I didn't get into trading to wear suits. I got into trading to just do whatever the hell I want, you know? And I don't want to wear suits. Just not my style.
See the sweet, feel the shift. That's the move.
When it's not as hot as Hades. It was hot. It was hot. The problem is people in Europe just don't use air conditioning. That's the problem. They're talking about doing it again, but doing it in Miami. At least Miami, you know, is going to have air conditioning. You're going to be all right there. How do you deal with max drawdown available per account on Apex? Do you risk 1K drawdown max allowed? No, don't risk your entire drawdown on every trade. You'll definitely blow your account like that. I always say a good rule of thumb, risk 1/10 of your overall drawdown. So if you have $2,000 max loss limit, risk $200 per trade. If you have $4,500 max loss limit, risk $450 per trade. You know, and just scale it.
The story, not what they say.
Or if you want to be more aggressive, you can risk a little bit more. You know, risk 2/10 of your overall drawdown. All right, I feel like we're definitely going to come into this 15-minute gap, guys. Like, this is definitely a clear draw on liquidity. I just don't have any accounts that I'd want to take this scalp on. I think we're just going to push in there. Hey, Zach, just got here. Will you be taking trades or just chilling? I mean, if there was a trade, I would take it, Diana. You know what I mean? It's just, I missed a good short opportunity right here. This would have been solid. I still think lower. I think we go into this 15-minute bearish gap right down here. I think this is the draw. I'd love to see this thing sell the hell off in the PM session. With air condition, it's crazy. Last week here in Poland, we were suffering because there was nowhere to buy fans. Yeah, but so I guess the thing is, it doesn't get as hot over by you guys usually, right? That's why you don't use air conditioning. But now, like, it's getting hotter in Europe every summer. I think you guys are going to need to transition over to using air conditioning in the summer because global warming or whatever, whether it's real or not, I don't know. I'm not here to be political about it, but apparently it gets hot in Europe, way hotter than it ever used to. So you guys didn't need air conditioning back in the day, but now you need it. And you guys got to accept it and just get on it. In America, it gets hot. So we all have air conditioning because it just gets damn hot over here. We need it. Where are my Zins at? I think I got a pack over here. Pay out directly to the air conditioning. Word. So if you're trading with a $200 max drawdown allowed by personal choice, how long does it take to make payouts for yourself? $200 risk per trade, brother. Risk per trade. I don't usually get payouts in 5 days. My payouts usually take a few weeks to materialize, bro. Yeah. So, I mean, it usually takes me a few weeks to get to the payout threshold, honestly. Nothing wrong with that, though, right? Too many people are trying to force the payout too quickly, and then they just torch their accounts. Come on, NQ. Drop this like a rock. All right, we're coming into that 15-minute gap. We're definitely going to go a bit lower. But the key is going to be here. Do we hold this gap and go higher, or does this rip down? If we inverse this gap, I think we're coming for these lows. 291 is my price. Not proud, but I want lower. Let's go. 29,291. Oh, wait. You got to mean 921. 29,921. I'm assuming this is your price, Erkan. I'm assuming you meant something like this. How it works with Apex when you achieve the 6 payout, you can take payouts bigger than 2K per account. Dude, when you get your 6 payout, you're getting moved live. So when they actually create a live program, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's uncapped payouts. That's what you meant. Yeah, I figured, bro. Bro's shorting and driving. I love it. Guys, Erkan's a professional. Okay, don't short and drive unless you're Erkan. All right. Also, Erkan, I just saw that you're going to be a freaking coach, bro, with the Strong Trader. Congrats, man. Dude, he beat me to it. I was trying to get you set up with my shit. He beat me to it, bro. I'm happy for you, though, man. Seriously, that's great. I got to chat with you. I'm interested, like, how all that is going to work for you, bro. Was up 2,100 last night and over traded again. Now you're down 2K. Why would you do that? You got to risk sync. Risk sync. So if you're up 2,100 on the day, trade a difference account and keep that profit locked in. That is the beauty of prop firms. You don't need to risk the money that you made each day. I've heard that live accounts with prop firms is suicide. No. Not that. That's a bit dramatic. It's different. Up on a call. Yeah, we will. We will. Hit me up. Hit me up tonight. We'll chat. At least I can at least chat on Discord. Okay, this is your area. You need to break below this point of control, guys. If you break below the POC, I think you're going to slide all the way down and we'll get a double break of the IB. But it's also like the data tells us a double break of the IB is very low. So you also don't want to like anticipate it, but it's from a technical perspective, it looks pretty good to me. From a technical perspective, it looks all right. If we could break below this point of control, we need at least a strong 5-minute closure, ideally a 15-minute closure below this gap to feel insanely confident that we're going to double break the IB and move to midnight. See, look at this. Point of control is holding up. Point of control is holding up good. This is going to be your problem area. Strong Trader's your mentor. Nice. Like, okay, if somebody is long biased, this is a great long entry. If you're long biased, you're below the 50%, you're in discount, you're at the previous day's point of control, you're inside this 15-minute bullish gap. Like if you're somebody that wants a long, this is the spot. Okay. I'm not taking this. I want to see it go down, but I'm just saying. Thanks, target filled. You're a good learner. Told you, man. Come on. With previous week's high, you were long biased? No, I'm not long biased at all. I want to see this thing sell. But I'm just saying, this is like a really obvious area for the market to bounce. I mean, look at it bouncing. This is the spot where it's going to bounce if it's going to bounce. From a long perspective, like literally everything you want to see is here from a technical perspective. You broke the IB high. You have an 82% chance that this is your low of day. You tapped into a 15-minute bullish fair value gap that is lined up perfectly with the previous day's point of control. There's going to be a bounce here. How big is that bounce? I don't know. It depends where the market wants to go, right? You have some unmitigated 5-minute gaps up here. Maybe it goes up there and then sells, or it inverses those and goes higher. It's just nothing I want to be a part of. But if you're long biased, it's a good spot to get long, technically. Something tells me like we have targets below us though. There's draws on liquidity below. So I don't like longing when there's really clear draws on liquidity below. I got a feeling we're just going to chop all day, man. I just got a feeling we're not going to expand. We're not going to break any more highs or lows. I think we're just going to be stuck in this range unless we get some type of news or like news candle, something. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can see happening here that would take us out of this range. I think we're just range bound. It's a boring Monday, you know, just a boring Monday price action. Any giveaways today, bro? Oh, I'm going to announce the winner to this giveaway. So if you want to join right now, I'm going to announce this when I get off stream. I did a giveaway. I'm giving away 3 25K select Tradeify accounts. I'll drop the link here. I'm going to literally announce this when I get off stream. So maybe I'll just do it right now. Maybe I'll just set this up right now. There's my giveaway. Just make sure you follow the prompts. You got to follow me, follow Tradeify, retweet, and comment. Do it right now. I'll give you guys 5 minutes and then I'll announce the winners. I'm going to give away 3 select accounts here. Do you use fair value gaps? Do I use IFVGs? Yeah, I do. I do. Yep, I'm going to literally do this giveaway right now. What should I use? The X picker? So I'm going to do 3. I'll do it right here live on stream. Winner count 3. Must be following me. Okay, here we go. Will this work? Let's see. All right, here's the 3 winners. Let me save these names. I'll do my own post. Oops. Done. Speaking of which, just reminded me I needed to do that. Do I like the daily payouts on Tradeify? I've actually never traded the select accounts. I always go with the instant funded. I did 80K in payouts from Lightning accounts. I like the instant funded Lightning with Tradeify. But yeah, the daily payouts are cool. Wait, hold on. How do you use systemized usage of IFVGs? I personally use fair value gaps, but IFVG, I didn't find the way to mechanize it yet. You mean to make it like mechanical? I don't trade, nor do I believe in mechanical trading models personally. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in mechanical trading models. I think it's fool's gold. I think nobody wants to hear it, but you need to have some discretion to actually make money trading. Everybody wants a mechanical way to enter the market and exit, and they want to be told what to do. Just don't believe in it. What about ES? Bounce off the New York VWAP? Yeah, ES is more bullish than NQ, 100%. That's why I just feel like this market's going to just chop around for the rest of the day. It's really just like a boring market. It's nothing to do, guys. Took a small scalp on zone up 200 for a new XFA. Not proud of it. Broke your rules. Well, why'd you break your rules, man? Yo, what's good? 717. Looks like we want to break that point of control, man. Alex getting cooked, longing all the way from the top. Oh, man. Listen, the thing about Alex is he makes his money on funded, and then he degens on challenges and like not important accounts. Because I hit him up right when he got on stream. I said, "Do you make money today?" He made money on a bunch of his fundeds. I think he was trading that like challenge account thing. So the man knows when to degen and he knows when not to. Who's winning the match today? I don't know. Wait, is it US playing? Dude, I don't follow the World Cup like that. Who's playing? Maybe I should watch it because I think the US is playing, right? USA versus Belgium. That sounds fun. All right, I'm gonna put. Should I put $50 on the USA just for America? I don't know anything about soccer. Oh, damn. It's already almost 2 o'clock. All right, chat. I think we're going to leave it there. Boring day. Market's moving down a little bit. Not much to do here. I think we're going to break below the POC. I think if we do, I think we go down to low a day and get a double break of the initial balance. I think there's draws on liquidity below. It's starting to look that way. I know Erkan was short from 921. That trade's looking pretty sexy right now. I think knowing him, he's looking for that initial balance break. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm a bounce right here. Peace and love. Remember, check out my newest YouTube video. It's dropping hopefully tomorrow, as long as the editor gets it done in time. So big announcement coming there, and I'll be back on Wednesday. Same time as always, 1 p.m. Killzone. See you there. And remember, as always, don't forget to take advantage of ASFX.BIZ/first. Get 1 month completely free on ASFX TV. It's not just me. You have access to 3 courses. You have the Liquidity Concepts course on there. You have the morning sessions every single day. Austin, Evan, Randy. James, all of them stream there every single day, Monday through Friday. Take advantage. 3 courses, my course, Austin's course, Evan's course. I know James Bruce is working on a psychology course right now. Ton of good value there, and you get it totally for free for a month. So check it out. Code FIRST. All right, guys. Much love. I will catch you Wednesday. Until then, peace.